Wine, anybody? Osoyoos Lake. As you can see below, you can see all kinds of vineyards down there. And up this valley is roughly 200 kilometers, and there's roughly 200 vineyards. All down in here is all vineyards. And the more I show you up the valley, it's just vineyards. And some of the finest wines in the world are made right here. I've had Chilean wine, I've had Argentinian wine, I've had Italian wine and French wine and California wine, and I always come back to BC wine. I frankly think it's the best, and it's right here in my own country, so yeah, I'm very happy to purchase it. We have a fairly significant fire. It's not looking good. As you can see behind me, there is a lot of smoke back there. There's wildfires all around us. There's evacuations in Kelowna. It's just not a good situation. We were hoping that when we brought you guys into the video that we could show you all kinds of vineyards and orchards and all the great stuff around here. So as I was saying, there are literally couple of hundred wineries in this valley, so I can't possibly show them all to you, but we will show you some of the nicer ones that we kind of like in the area. And yeah, this is one of them. This is the ADEGA Estate Winery. Let's check it out. Showing the video for a few people. We'll be back for some wine later. So as I was standing here in the back of my truck, I thought I'd just show you some of the vineyards. Lots and lots and lots of vineyards around here. Here's the ADEGA Estate Winery with their patio. And just as I'm standing here, this beautiful truck pulls up. Look at that. How nice is that? For sale today. It's for sale. I'm giving you some YouTube exposure. Hi, everybody. All right, so we are at the RIVERSTONE Winery in Oliver, BC. And we just did the 1 hour tour. We weren't expecting it. We just came here to pick up some wine for someone, and we wound up doing the whole thing. But it was pretty good. Ingrid gave us the whole full meal tour, and we were quite happy about that, actually. She even took us through the vineyard, showed us the grapes and the different types and how to identify them, and just all the work actually that goes into making the grapes viable for harvesting. It's pretty intense, and a lot of effort and labor goes into it. So when you pay $25 for a bottle of wine, or sometimes 30 or 40, whatever it might be, there's a lot of work that goes into that. So I kind of understand that it does cost a lot of money to make these wines, but they are fantastic here in the British Columbia, southern Okanagan Valley. Check this out. We have a bear in the vineyard at RIVERSTONE. How cool is that? Looks like he's running off. There's too many of us here. We're scaring him away. We are at the Forbidden Fruit Winery. This is an organic winery, and we are going to try and find as many of these as we can in this area. but this is one we've been to before and we know we like it. So we'll go in and check it out. It's right beside the river, which you can't quite see, but the river is just down there. Smoky River. We are now entering the wine shop. So as you can see, that was a pretty good winery, lots of organics, and so we're definitely walking away with roughly a case because we like our wine. It's really too bad about all the smoke around here. This is the Burrowing Owl Winery, and there's restaurants, there's basically a hotel here, and it is surrounded by miles and miles of vineyards. One awesome place. You got the pool and the hot tubs, and it's just too bad about that smoke, because that back in here is all vineyards and it surrounds the entire place. It's really quite spectacular up here. Over here, you can see in here that is the wine shop right there, which we will be going in for a few tastings. Good afternoon. We are at the KISMET Winery in the Okanagan Valley. This winery is one that I wanted to point out especially because it is a very good winery. They have a fantastic restaurant here, and yeah, so I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you the actual name. I call it KISMET, but you can determine what you want to call it yourself, and yeah. So there it is, KISMET Winery, and just over here is the Masala Bistro, and that is a place you must go. You will love their food. They have an outdoor patio surrounded by the vineyards. It is amazing, and I will show you some video of that later on when we visit the restaurant. We have a big reservation. Wine, anybody? We have entered the District Wine Village in the Okanagan Valley near Oliver, BC. So this is the Wine Village. We have multiple areas where there's different wines you can sample, ciders, there's restaurant food. It is a pretty cool place, actually. Great little spot for lunch and wine tastings from various wineries around the area. And you can have a little food while you're doing it. You got all these like infinity pools, I guess you'd call them, wrapping the entire area, with a middle area there for dining, or you can just dine in the individual wine boutiques if you wish to call them that. Great little spot.